Yo guys, it is your boy Noda Gaming back with another video. As you can see, we're going into playground. So it says practice, try out new weapons and items or scrimmage against friends. So basically what that means is like 1v1ing each other. So I'm not 1v1ing anyone right now. I am going to show you guys how to effectively push someone in a base. So let's say someone's camping on a hill and you are below the hill. So let me get some mats real quick. Let me get max every mat and then I'll show you guys. Well, let me land first, get some loot, and then I'll build the 1x1 or 2x2 and I'll show you guys what I am talking about. So I will see you guys then. Alright guys, so let's say someone's on this hill right here. So they're in a 1x1. So let's go up there and build a 1x1 real quick. So if there's someone up here camping in a 1x1, you see all the PC players do like double ramp rushing and stuff like that. What you want to do is that same thing, but don't go in front of him where you know where he's looking. Go somewhere where you don't think he's looking at, because that would probably, well, it's more like best bet to killing him. But other than that, if you want to be super aggro, let them know you're here, get better at building like that, go ahead. I'm not telling you not to, but alright, so you need to practice the double ramp rush. If you don't know what a double ramp rush looks like, I'll show you. I'm not that good at it because I'm on PS4 and I just started doing it like a week ago. Alright, so let me show you the double ramp rush real quick. So you have two stairs, and then you put walls in front of it while you're going like this. See, that's the only thing that messes me up. I build a wall right there. So like I've been doing playground to get better at it, but this is very effective when you're pushing someone, especially if they have the high ground, because it's harder for them to shoot you down. You might see people put floors under their stairs and then place a wall and then place their stairs, or vice versa. And that's because it would be harder for them to shoot it down if there's another thing supporting it like that. But you know, I'm on PS4 and I don't have that much time to learn it. So this is what a double ramp wall rush looks like. If you get the hang of it, you're gonna be super good at it. People aren't gonna know what to do, so they're just gonna back out of that fight, because like it's so hard for them to compete with that. Alright, so enough talking. Let me get some mats and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So yeah, there's a 1x1 right there. What you want to do is you want to like do this a little bit and then put a wall just to fake them out, or you don't have to, your decision. But then I would go like over to some cover real quick while they're shooting at this, because they're gonna be shooting at that trying to kill you, so they're not gonna be focused on this tree. So you can either one do this, like put a stair above you while going up the mountain like this, and then like this, and then put walls to your side so they can't shoot at you, and then now you have the high ground. Then you build one over like this, and then you can jump right on top of them, place a trap if you want. You can essentially do whatever you want to them once you have the high ground. If they're good, I wouldn't suggest trying to do that with the trap, but most people on PS4 aren't that good. As you can see, I took a lot of fall damage. That is not a part of the thing. The other way is the double ramp rush that I showed you. And like I said, you should go from behind. So like, more than likely they're going to be focused on one person, and if they are, that's your opportunity to start ramp rushing them, because when they're shooting, it's harder for them to hear if someone's building up on them until they stop shooting to reload. And when they stop shooting to reload, if you're fast enough at it, you're more than likely already above them. They just hear the building being finished, and by the time they turn around, it's too late. So here's another method with bouncers. I'll show you that after I do the ramp rush. So let's say the person that's supposed to be in that 1x1 is camping. So if they're or shooting at someone. So if they're shooting at someone, let's say at Pleasant Park, this is your opportunity to start double ramp rushing. You want to double ramp rush because you don't know where the other players are. And that's your top 3 essentially. So by the time you're doing this, you're already above him, because he's right here on a stair, and you're above him right now. So on this wall, you're above him because his walls are protecting him from anyone else shooting him like this. So you're already above him. He's down here. You're above his wall right now, and you can shoot down on him easily. The next thing, which is with the bouncers, is so let's do a ground one real quick. Alright, so let's say there's a guy in a super tall 1x1. He's in a super tall 1x1 trying to get this win. But you're in the game also trying to get the win. So you guys are trying to compete to see who gets the win. So if he's a good enough player, you need to take him out first to get that win. So what you want to do is you want to use the bouncer pads. So like, I'm gonna build a 1x1 for this guy real quick, and you can only do this on Builder Pro, but you can do it on Combat Pro with triangle stairs. But it's a lot harder. Alright, so here's his 1x1. So he's in this 1x1. No one's shooting at him because they're scared, because they just saw him build all of that. Like, they just saw him build that in 0.5 seconds. But you're not scared because you watched this video and you know what to do. So what you want to do is get a little bit of height first. So you want to build up like this, kind of like Spider-Man, and like scale the sides of it, because you're not wasting as many mats. It's only 10 per. And then right when you get about halfway to his 1x1, you want to use a bouncer, then place it at the very last second, your platform, and then use another bouncer. So after you used that bouncer, you're basically here. You can place a platform like that and then shoot down at him. Let me show you, like this. B, you don't place that. He has a bouncer in here for some reason. So you taking that into consideration, when he uses the bouncer, place a platform, do this, this, and then that. Put a cone above your head, so he's gonna land on the cone. He can't get to the bouncer unless he shoots down below you, where your bouncer is, jumps on that bouncer and knocks you down. But if he does try to knock you down, you have this bouncer. Just keep jumping on it, because if you keep jumping on it, you won't take fall damage. But anyway, that's another tip. So like, he can easily do this and then start shooting like this. He can edit it, because it's his walls, remember. So he can edit this. Like, let's say he does this. Let's say he does a little bit of that, and then he places a trap. So you want to watch out for that trap, as you can land on his walls if he does this, or don't land in the middle. Try and go off to the side. So if my bouncer was here, I would go like this. But I don't want to go in the middle, because that is the problem. If you guys want like an easy win, just do these tips if someone's camping on the high ground. If he's not camping on the high ground, there's essentially no point to use these tips unless he's in a very tall 1x1, which is also still high ground. So 1x1s are common in Fortnite. That's all you see late game. Another thing you could do is get a grenade launcher and shoot him down, because that's very OP. But then you're vulnerable to the other players. So yeah, I'm gonna end off the video with a very tall ramp rush real quick, guys. Like that one that I just did right there. As you guys just saw, that was pretty effortless. That's because I've been doing it for like a week. Since Playground came out yesterday, that's all I've basically been doing in Playground. Then I've been going in solos, practicing it in solos against other players that actually don't shoot, that actually try and shoot me down, because my friends that I play with in Playground, we just do build battles. As you can see, I miss a couple walls from my stairs here and there, but that's common because you're not going to get it every single time. Unless you're on mouse and keyboard, then it's a lot easier. Like I missed one wall there. I think I only missed one wall. But if you guys want to see a video on my theory for season 5, which is going to start off right there, let me know in the comments down below, and if I get 2 likes, I will show you guys the day after this video is uploaded.